Most people live in quiet desperation, seeking value in things that can be taken from them: money, attention, approval. But the Stoic walks a different path. He builds his worth from within, not from opinions, not from wealth, not even from comfort. The world may never applaud him, but when chaos arrives, it's he who stands still while others fall. So ask yourself, not, do others see me as high value? But, am I living like someone who truly is? Let's uncover 7 signs you're not just pretending, you're becoming a high-value person in the eyes of the wise. You keep your emotions on a leash. Seneca once wrote, "No man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself." The high-value man doesn't suppress his emotions. He masters them. Where others are slaves to anger, envy, or fear, he stands unmoved. He knows emotions are visitors, not rulers. This isn't detachment, it's discipline, because to be tossed by every wave is to live as a leaf in the wind. But the Stoic becomes the stone in the storm, unshaken, present, dangerous only to chaos. 2. You value character over comfort. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire, yet wrote in his journal like a man preparing to lose everything. Why? Because comfort breeds softness, and softness destroys strength. A high-value person rejects the temptation to live easy. They choose discomfort when it builds courage, silence when it builds clarity, restraint when it builds power. They train in hardship like a warrior trains for war. Not because they crave suffering, but because they crave strength. Point 3. You speak with precision. Epictetus warned, "First learn the meaning of what you say, and then speak." The high-value person speaks with intention, not impulse. No empty flattery, no pointless drama. They know every word shapes perception, their own and others. So they choose silence over noise. They speak when it matters, and when they do, people listen. You protect your time. Like blood time, said Seneca, is the one thing we give away most freely, yet we can never get back. A high-value man guards his time like a warrior at the gates. He doesn't chase every invitation. He doesn't scroll for hours, lost in meaninglessness. He lives as if every hour is a test, and it is, because what you do with your time is who you become. You can walk alone. The masses fear solitude. They confuse loneliness with weakness. But the Stoic knows solitude is strength training. To walk alone, to think alone, to stand alone in your principles when others laugh or mock. That's not isolation. That's independence. You are not alone because no one walks with you. You are alone because few are brave enough to walk where you do. You own your faults without shame. A coward hides his flaws, a fool justifies them, but a high-value person exposes them, not to the world, but to himself. He says, "This is where I'm weak, and this is where I begin." There is no ego, no denial, just responsibility, because the only man beyond redemption is the one who blames everyone but himself. You're not hungry for recognition. Here's the final sign, and perhaps the rarest. You don't need applause to feel powerful. The Stoic does what's right, not what's popular. He walks away from approval, because approval is unstable. One day they praise you. The next, they crucify you. But inner value, true value, doesn't seek the light. It is the light. The man who doesn't chase recognition becomes someone worthy of it. We live in an age where noise is mistaken for influence, where vanity is celebrated and depth ignored. But we are not here to blend in. We are here to build souls of stone. So let the world talk. Let the weak laugh. We walk in silence. But when we pass, the earth remembers. If you felt this, then you're already on the path. Subscribe. Join the brotherhood. We rise, not through applause, but through inner power.